Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for watching the other videos that I put out these last couple of weeks, for commenting, for liking, for subscribing. This is going to be the first video of a series that I haven't come up with a name for yet, which is basically just going to be about my journey of starting a YouTube channel from nothing for no real good reason, and just what I learned along the way, what it's like, what you can expect if you're thinking about doing it. A lot of people who are in the same case will probably be able to relate to a lot of stuff I'm talking about. But I just wanted to especially thank the people that are actually engaging with the channel so far. It's going pretty good. I'm 15 days in today. We hit a milestone. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But it's kind of an exciting day. Things are going pretty decent for a channel that's 15 days old. And I'll get into some of those numbers and tell you some of what's been going on throughout the whole rest of the video. So it's been 15 days since I started the channel from nothing. I think it was New Year's Eve day that I made one goofy little video so I have something to put up. And I made all my graphics for the home page and the profile picture and all the rest. And I built the page. Got a Gmail address, started a YouTube channel, put everything in place, and uploaded that first video. I think it was a day or two later that I put up the second video. I started to figure out what kind of videos I was going to be doing. And then I had a bunch of ideas, and so I put out a couple every couple of days, or I put out one every couple of days. Different kinds of videos. Some of them just stupid and silly, hopefully kind of shareable. And then a bunch in kind of the how-to or life hack or whatever kind of realm. And I was able to get these last 15 days, I've got 6 what would be considered long format, but basically 4 actual long format videos, about 7 minutes, and 4 little silly 30-second deals. So about 2 a week of each, which is a pretty good start to get a good bit of content out, to actually start creating a channel that is a channel, that isn't just 2 videos. Gives people a little bit more reason to subscribe, and then also starts working on all of the branding so that when somebody sees one video that they like it, they recognize the other thumbnails from the same style, the same fonts, my face on every one of them, and you can start getting people coming back from one video to another. So after 15 days, where do we stand? I had the algorithm pick up one of my videos about 3 days ago, and it shot up from under 100 views, picking up maybe 10 views a day, to 3 days later, my first video has hit 1,000 views. Not that much for actual big YouTube channels. Pretty big deal when you're first starting out. If anybody else out there is just putting their YouTube channel together, or they've been at it for a little while and haven't caught any traction yet, you understand what getting 1,000 views on one video, when it stops being an exact number, 900, 975, 978, it just goes up and all of a sudden you got 1K. And there you are, you've started. Subscriptions have followed a little bit. Anyone who started a YouTube channel knows that in the beginning, it's all friends and family, and your mom likes all your videos, and it's fantastic. But when you break away from, and I did very little. I hadn't been on Facebook for 2 years, so I put up 2 videos, got a little bit of traction, friends and family, a little bit more, but I didn't lean on them, and fairly quickly moved away from that kind of traffic, because in the end of the day, that's not going to get you very far anyway. When you start getting into real organic traffic, that's when you start getting the hundreds of views a day. And let's face it, your mom just can't watch that many videos. So I've got one video that has 1,000 views. I have 3 other videos that are over 100. It's small potatoes, but it's movement. I don't have any that are just stuck at 20 or 30 that don't move. The new one I put up a couple days ago, it's getting, I think about 25 a day is where I'm at. So 20, 25 a day. So that's moving along. Last night, I saw a video that, did a little bit of research and saw a couple different ones talking about how shorts is going to be a big deal. YouTube's really pushing it. So they're rewarding creators that are creating content for it. I figured out how to create shorts from my long forms to any little quirky 15, 30-second moment. I put that up on shorts, did that last night. Ended up staying up until like 2 o'clock in the morning, making shorts out of everything I had. And those were all up before I went to bed. And this morning, one of them already had 2,500 views, which is not the same thing at all as the long form. The numbers just don't compare, but it's still, again, not nothing. A couple of the shorts have picked up, one at 2.5 thousand, one at 1.8 thousand, a couple at 500, which for short is pretty mediocre, but that's in a day. So that's interesting. That's definitely something to keep an eye on. And then I've been just keeping an eye on following the getting into the analytics for the average view duration, how much of my videos people are actually watching, the CTR, click-through rate, which means that when YouTube does me the solid of putting it up on someone's screen, how often is somebody clicking on it? And that's usually when you get an idea of how good your thumbnails and your titles and just your basic idea for a video is. The average view duration, how much of the video people are actually watching, that's how you get an idea of how good the actual video is. How well it's holding people's attention, how well they're watching it. So I've been getting into those a little bit. There's not a whole lot you can do when you've got 6 videos. The idea in the beginning is really just to get something up there so that these numbers start to mean something. You can start to look at them. Like what's happened with me is you get one video that the algo picks up. You can start to try and understand what's happening there. The other thing, and then from the videos I've got up, is now watch the growth of the channel. It's only been 15 days, but to see that growth go from the important growth, subscribers and watch time, to go from, I had 2 hours, you get a little thing that pops up that says, hey, you've got 2 hours of watch time. Good job, people like your stuff. And then I saw 24 hours, and then when this video took off, I'm up over 60. Same thing happened with comments and subscribers coming from people that I don't know, which is pretty interesting. It's the actual real YouTube experience. It's not putting up videos so that your friends and family can like them and you guys can chat back and forth on YouTube comments instead of just doing it on WhatsApp. These are actual people that I have no idea who they are on the other side of the world. It's you guys, which is pretty exciting that you've decided to come along for the ride. And then the subscribers as well. I think my mom, she got on a little bit late and she was all excited. She told me she was the 7th subscriber. I think she was the last one of the kind of friends and family. Like I said, I didn't push it at all. And with this last little burst, 15 days in, I'm at 30. I think that's very respectable. If YouTube or if the algorithm keeps pushing even just the one video, there's a pretty good chance I'll be at a solid number at the end of the month. So that is the end of this video. You should probably stop watching now because I don't really know if I've got anything else to talk about. I don't want to go on and on and on. It's just a first check-in, what it's like, how's it going. You guys have been here for the very beginning of this channel. I wanted to let you know what it's like from my end, putting it together. Yeah. So there you go. Hopefully you'll be around for a long time, and I'll make a whole bunch more stupid videos, and we'll have some fun. Cheers.